I have all my notes down here. Let's see. Belmont. What a guy, what a guy. I was reminded yesterday, 4 of us played, well, it was about 12 of us played golf yesterday at a new place up in the mountains I own. And I'd never played that course before, and I haven't played for a while because of some issues with my legs. And just want to go one hole at a time, and that's about it. And I played with Belmont so many times. When I first got there, it was a real happenstance happened for me. I was going through my golf bag, and I have this ceremonial ball. This ceremonial ball is an orange ball, of course. The Giants logo on it. And on there, in felt pin, there's these 4 names. There's me, Darren, Brad, and Belmont. It's the last game that we all 4 played without getting into a fight at a golf course in Scottsdale. As a matter of fact, Brad had to break into between me and Darren. Darren said, put down a 4 for me. And I looked over and I said, Darren, you took 3 shots out of the sand trap. Darren hefted himself up and come running over at me, and Brad jumped in between us. And Darren got right in my face, and he said, "You calling me a liar?" I said, "No." I said, "You just missed a couple shots, that's all." But what I didn't know was Brad and Darren had made a deal that Darren didn't like hitting out of sand traps, so he motioned for Brad to take his shots for him. But I didn't find that out until last year. So I forgave him. But the thing I said to him was, when he got nose to nose with me, I said, what would have happened if you really got to me? Because I'm thinking I'm going to knock this guy's lights out. And that's the old me. But I'll tell you, for an old boy, I could hit a ball pretty good. I've been really lucky. And that Belmont, we were up playing in Tahoe. And he helped get us a spot up there in Tahoe. We're playing at the really nice course right next to the hotels there. Edgewood. And I hit a ball, it's probably still in the air. And I'll tell you what, I hit it, and you know what Belmont would say? You guys remember what he said? King Kong! King Kong. And Darren, on his 3rd drive, the same ball, caught up to me. And he started to hit. He said, well, I'm first. That's my drive. And Belmont said, that's your 4th shot. So we still laughed about that again. And, Belmont was one of those kind of guys that he liked to look for the good in you. He just did. And I've known Belmont for a lot of years. And a lot of years. I lived right almost close to where he lived on May Street in Del Paso Heights. I used to climb the fence right there at the stadium at Grant. I lived on South Avenue. I went to a school right off Jasmine Street there. But I knew him as his dad because I used to climb the fence to watch his dad coach the football team at Grant Tech. There was a Quonset hut over there, 2 or 3 Quonset huts right across the street from the stadium there where Grant High School is on South Avenue. And that school ended up becoming what they call American River College. And he had moved over, but you know what? He had quite a lifetime out there in Del Paso Heights. So I don't know if it was the upper crust, Del Paso Heights, or if it was like 4th and T Street. I'm not quite sure. You guys have no 4th and T know what I'm talking about. Belmont was a wonderful man. We talked all the time. And he was one of my saviors. I really loved him. My next door neighbor used to be one of his coaches at Sac State. And he used to show me some pictures of Belmont when he was at Sac State. And he played for Sac State College. And he was a hell of an outside shot, a 3-point guy. And you know what? He's just really a lot of tenacity. And he was at his sports, and he loved the San Francisco Giants. We went to many, many games and spring trainings together. We really enjoyed ourselves. And right now, Thank you.